Everyone, in this video we will be talking about the infotainment system. I won't be covering each and every small feature, but I will try to cover most of them.
I will be making this video in two parts. In this part we will be covering the calling functionality, the music player and the navigation. In second part we will be covering the mirror link, the Apple CarPlay and the voice assistants.
Let's start with the screen layout first. So at the center upside we can see that the clock is displayed. The red section is for the music player. The green section is for your phone book or the calling features. The blue section is for navigation and the yellow section is for the mobile phone connectivity, which can be connected via mirror link or through Apple CarPlay. And this dot at the center is the shortcut button.
This power button is used to mute and unmute the music system, and if we want to switch off the infotainment system, press and hold this button, and to switch it on again, do the same. And below the power button we have
volume capacitive buttons. This is, you can simply raise the volume by touching it, or you can drag your finger over it like this. And at right hand side we have our home capacitive button. If we click on home, like if we go to music and we click home button, we will be back here at the home screen of infotainment system. Below that, this capacitive button is for launching the voice assistant. Below that we have settings.
every section has its own settings. So right now we are at the home page, so let's see the general settings first. So in general settings we have sound settings, display setting, clock setting, language setting. We can set the security pin, and we can reset to factory setting and serial number. So let's go to sound setting first. We can find the same setting in music section also. So from here we can set the bass, treble, balance, fader, and it has some preset equalizers, so we can adjust as per our taste of the music. So let's see the preset equalizers first. So it has these preset equalizers: flat, pop rock, hip hop. Balance means if we want our music focus to left speaker or to the right speaker, we can adjust it from there, or we can keep it in center by keeping it 0. Fader means the music we can set the music focus to front speaker to rear or rear to front, and if we want it to be in center, we can set it 0. And from display we can adjust the brightness, and from language we can set the language of this infotainment system. And security pin means if you want anyone or your kids don't access this infotainment system, we can set the security pin from here. And from here we can reset to factory settings. Below that, the serial number is provided of this device. Now let's see how we can pair a new mobile device with the infotainment system. Here you can see all my paired devices. If you want to unpair any device, click this button. Now to add a new device, click here. Now my already connected device got disconnected. Now we can pair a new device by entering this pin to our mobile device. Now I have connected my device, that is Galaxy S4, with the infotainment system. As you can see in the green section, my phone name and the carrier name is shown here. So let's go inside. So first tab here is calls, which is basically shows all the call logs, the number I dialed, the call I received, all are shown here with the date. The contacts tab shows my phone's phone book. From dial pad we can enter the number manually, and we can dial it by clicking this button. Every section had some shortcut provided at right up corner. So if I want to go to music section, I can click this button, and from new music section I can directly go to navigation, and from navigation screen if I want to go back to phone book, I can click this. When your phone is connected via Bluetooth and you receive a text message, the message will show up here. If you want the system to read it out, you need to press this button.
Hello, how are you?
And if you want to see it by yourself, you can click here. If you want to call the caller, you can press this button. To dismiss the message, you need to press this button. Let's see the music player. For that we need to click on listen section. So this is the FM player. Let's see what are the other sources available. So we have two tabs here. First one is radio and second one is the media. So in radio tab we have different radios are available here. Two slots for FM and one is FM AST and AM. Let's see the another one. In media we have different sources like iPod, USB, Bluetooth and SD card. Let's see the FM player first. So this is the FM player, and at the bottom of this screen you can see that the different slots available to save the channel. To save the channel you need to search the channel first. So once you get it, press and hold the slot in which you want to save your channel. We can change the channel just by clicking the saved slot numbers. Let's change the media source. So here we have different sources available like USB, Bluetooth, SD card, iPod. Right now my pen drive is connected, so let's go to USB. Here are the different categories which shows the songs present in USB. So the title tab shows the title of the song. So here the songs are categorized as per artist, and then album, then genre, and we have folder structure here in folder tab. Then we can make our own playlist, and we have our audiobooks. We can also have the podcast, and last tab is video. Your video will be listed here. Let's play a MP3 song and go back to the player. So this is the very simple layout, having play, pause, reverse, forward button. Let's play a video. I have stored my videos in videos folder. So this player basically plays the MP4 type and AVI type videos. I tried to play the most common videos available like MKV, WMV, and it may also play 3GP. If your phone is connected via Bluetooth, we can choose the audio source as a Bluetooth. It will show all the stored songs from your phone. To shuffle the playlist, we need to click this button, and to repeat a track, we need to click this button. Let's go to the settings menu. If you want to connect your phone via aux cable, or if you want to connect a DVD player, you need to check this checkbox here. Now the sound settings. I've already covered all the settings previously. Only two things are extra here. One is the aux label and the external DVD label. These settings are provided here basically to control the volume levels of aux and the DVD. The audio control buttons are provided at the steering wheel. So this button is to mute and unmute the audio, and the mode button is used to switch between different audio sources. Now the audio is changed to Bluetooth. Below that we have volume control button, and beside it we have the track change buttons. If I click up arrow, the next track will be played. If I need to go back to previous track, I need to press the down button. I will be playing some songs from USB and from the Bluetooth so that you get some idea of the sound quality it delivers. You won't be able to experience the actual sound quality through this YouTube video, but you can get some idea. For me, the sound quality is very good. It's not the best, but it's very good for normal listening. I would recommend watch this video in HD and put on your earphones. Let's start.
That's all about the music player. Let's go to navigation. This is the basic user interface of the navigation, and this is the by default view. And if we want to change the view, we have to click this button. This is the 3D view. This is the north side up view, and this is the normal view. To start the navigation, we need to enter an address. For that, we need to click this button. Here we have different options. So let's try to enter a new address. So this the navigation takes the address in the format of state first, then the area, street, intersection, and the house number. So let's try to change the area. Here I am trying to enter Mayur Vihar. As soon as you're typing, it starts guessing. Let's press OK. We can enter street name manually, or we can simply pick a street name from this available list. It shows all the streets available in the Mayur Vihar area. So let's pick one. We can enter the details in rest of the fields, or we can simply leave it blank. So right now I am leaving them blank. If we want to see the detail of our destination, we can click this button. So here's the detailed information. We can set this destination as our favorite by clicking this button, or we can simply start the navigation by clicking this button here.
Follow the road for 300 meters.
The map is auto zooming because I have set this thing in settings. So at the bottom of the screen, we have the total time to travel, time to reach the destination, and the kilometers, and the actual time. Brief information is shown here at the home page in the navigation section. Inside it, the time to reach the destination and the direction in which we need to travel is shown. Let's go back to the map and see other options available. So we can stop the guidance by clicking this button, and if you don't want the voice assistant to navigate you route by route, you can click the mute guidance button. And if we want to get the information of the destination, we can click this button. Show route list button will show you all the route we are going to follow while traveling to the destination. POIs on route means point of interest, which will be coming on our route. So these are the list of the hotels available. Similarly, POIs at the destination. So if we are traveling to Mayur Vihar, so these are the POIs will come at our destination point. So let's see the emergency and the hospital. So this is the list of hospitals available at that destination area. If you are under guidance and you want to enter new address, you can click the new tab. Here you can enter the geo coordinates, new address, or POIs nearby. Previous tab shows all the previously visited places. In favorites tab, you can save your own favorite places, like I have saved my home address, New Delhi railway station, and the airport address.
So this is right now I'm stopping the guidance. So if you want to go to settings of map, you can press this capacitive button, settings button. So this will show you additional options. Route options, you have different type of route options setting here. You can minimize the roadways, minimize toll road. These are the checkbox. You need to simply check or uncheck it, then it will calculate the route accordingly. Guidance and map setting. If you want your map to be displayed in 3D, we can check here. Map will auto zoom whenever you are heading to your destination. Lane guidance, and these are the different settings. Position and GPS information. Coordinate format, you can set it from here. Lock keypad while driving. This will lock your keypad to enter the address while you are driving.
So this is all about the navigation.
And that's the end of the first part. Please do watch the second part, in which we will be talking about how we can connect our Android phone or iPhone with the infotainment system, and how we can give the voice commands to the infotainment system. So see you in the next video.